Hello everyone, my name is the last Dragonborn, and today we're gonna review a battle and watch it. It's a the 2v2 battle between three of my friends, and it's about I'm playing as the Mamluk Sultanate, and I'm this part and control this army in the right part, and in the left part is playing one of my friends, and he's playing with the Nicaean Empire, and on the enemy side we have the Hungarian kingdom, I think so, and the Wallachians. To be honest, we have a lot of troops that depended on our deck, I guess. But the rules are like 4 cavalry. I have a medium hybrid shock cavalry. It's one of the best cavalry that you can have in a game. This hybrid cavalry. I have like 3 units of spearmen, medium, I think so. Yeah, all of them are medium. 1 unit of late heavy axe infantry and one of 14th century. And I have like 7 units of medium melee infantry. And also 2 units of skirmishers, light bow infantry, just to skirmish the units that doesn't have a shield, to be honest. And on the Nicaean side, they have like 7 units of medium melee infantry. Yeah, right. And 4 units of medium spear infantry. Also some cavalry, heavy shock cavalry, and one of the Anglo-Varangoi heavy shock infantry, one of the best from the Byzantine shock infantry, and 3 units of skirmishers, Toxotai, light bow infantry, and also the Wallachians have 4 units of cavalry, medium, heavy shock cavalry, both, all of them. They also have a lot of light shock infantry, 4 units, 3 units of polearm, no, 2 units of polearm, and this is a medium pike bow hybrid infantry. They also have 3 units of militia spearmen and 4 units of 4 units of medium melee infantry. Like you see here, they are beginning to battle. I'm just standing for the time being. I'm trying here because I knew that they have their cavalry here, because they didn't have the cavalry on the enemy side here, on their ally side here. And because his general is trapped here, he had to move his entire line towards the general.
We have sighted the enemy.
And I began to move also some troops here to help and to advance, to keep cohesion to the formation, to not let gap between my lines and my allies' lines, basically. And here he began to attack my lines, but I stood in formation and attacked with my hybrid cavalry.
The enemy is attacking our ally.
And this was a good thing because I had enough reinforcements to help my flanks, basically. I made a stand here to the infantry and led this unit here to reinforce. Basically, I led this unit here to attack this blob here. It's a bit laggy for some reason. I don't know, maybe because of the how much units are on the battle line on the front. And here I was left with 2 cavalry, and he had 1 cavalry because his general, basically. Well, my ally said that he needed help with his general here to kill his general, basically the enemy general here, and I had to help him with my general to kill his general. And here I helped flank and attack one, I think this unit here, I know for sure. But here he will rout my center, because he will attack in the flanks of the center. And while he was trying to do that, his flank here will collapse against my might of my troops, because I have enough troops. Like this Axe infantry were just better prepared to deal with that. And here my general has arrived in the end, and I was trying to firstly to attack this thing, this light shock infantry. This volley man of arrows has done a lot of damage. Oh man, look at that stack kill, dude. I killed just 50 people at once. That's insane, to be honest. But I'll not let that escape the general, and I'll attack him. Thing is that if I broke his flank, my center could have collapsed, but I still had troops enough. Because his general wasn't here, his troops were wavering, same as mine, as you see here. But he had one free cavalry, and began to attack my troops indiscriminately.
Our men have rallied.
And like you see here, I was following the enemy general to attack him, not let him escape. I wanted to kill him. So it's good that. My ally broke the formation here, and the cavalry chased that cavalry, and after that he saw that he broke that cavalry and attacked. With this cavalry will attack his general, and that's good, because I'll do that. I'll attack his general. Like you see here, we caught his general, because if I killed his general, his entire army will break, to be more exactly. Also, my center still hold it on, but here in the flanks was a stalemate. He had more cavalry, but still I had more
Our men have regrouped.
troops, to say the least.
Enemy units have been rallied.
Here,
The enemy general is fallen.
like you see, that his general is dead, and his army began to lose hope, and I began to kill them all. Basically, now I'll charge here, I think so, and this will break this stalemate here, if I'm not wrong. On my side here, on the Mamluk side, I basically began to lose.
Our men have rallied.
But at the same time, my cavalry began to come back from rout, and I charged their infantry and dealing a lot of damage with just a few cavalry. Well, I tried to kill his cavalry with my skirmisher remnant, to say so. But in the end, to be honest, it was a good victory. Here I try to, again, to charge in the blobs, into those blobs that was formed, because those units will not break, and my charges will break them after all. And that's good. Here the battle still rages on. This unit of cavalry has done well, and I've tried to, you can see here, try to charge with the cavalry and deal a lot of damage to this unit. Like you see, they broke, and that's weird, to be honest. But the victory was ours.
Our forces have found their courage. Back to the fight.
Both generals are dead or routed from the battlefield, so basically it's over for them. I still had some units left on the map, like you see the blue ones. My cavalry is still around, someone. Like this cavalry is just skirmishing, and because I saw them that they are still available, I charged the enemy pilot that broke instantly. That's weird, to be honest. Yeah, they broke, and in a matter of time will
Our men run from the
this
enemy!
will
This is
be
shameful!
over soon. I still had some units even here from my center here that I had help from the Byzantines or Nicaea. Here the cavalry tried to kill my light bow infantry, but I don't know, they didn't die for some reason so easily and didn't broke because the general was still alive. But still had some troops around. Here I try to deal some damage to this cavalry because it was an asset for the enemy still. And I still had some infantry around here, like these units here.
The men are running! Cowards!
And yeah, they are looking cool, to be honest. And we reformed our lines and just charged the enemy. Most of them were dead, so these units will just hold here. He tried to form a formation here, but wasn't that successfully. He tried to kill my general
A
on the
unit
last
is
hope,
running from the enemy!
but still, it was for nothing. He also had some handgunners, the Hungarians, because I wasn't. I said I talked about the decks of the other countries, but I forgot the Hungarians. Sorry for that. It was a Pyrrhic victory after all. One that was quite hard to fought for, but was how to say it, because the enemy generals died. That ripped apart the army. Basically, all of them began to rout, or because the generals weren't around, they began to rout. So yeah, basically a lot of things. I think they had more troops than us. Yeah, they had. I have even less than them. My general did that. Basically, my cavalry did a lot, and my shock infantry or my axe infantry, to say so, and some of the infantry, but the cavalry and the axe infantry did everything. To the Nicaeans, the cavalry and even their infantry did well. On the Wallachian side, the guardsmen did something basically, some kills, but the rest did nothing, man. Just some infantry, some of it, but not all of them. Well, the Kingdom of Hungary, the Black Knight is playing as it. Like they had like uh, 5 units of melee infantry, 1 unit of handgunners. They're expensive, the handgunners, to be honest. They can kill a lot of units, but in a long skirmish. But in a short skirmish, they are still good. But if it's a short skirmish, it's just short for some reason. It's good to, if you have gaps, it's good to infiltrate them through the gaps and shoot in the flanks of the enemies, and this will help you win the flank or the center, depends. Like here, the shock infantry had a lot of kills, almost 400. This, like I said, the Hungarian gunners did a lot of damage. Also, the cavalry killed a lot of people. The infantry was not that bad. Some units did something, but the rest were the same as usual. For me, like I said, the cavalry did most of the damage. The general, basically, and axe infantry. So yeah, Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Goodbye.